Welcome to the e-learning platform, an initiative by Science Park Savitribai Phule Pune University. This is for standard 7 and the topic is effects of light from SSC board chapter number 17, CBSE 15, ICSE 567. The topics which we will be covering here are reflection, types of mirrors, then spherical mirrors, lenses, and then you are going to use your brain power. Till now we know that light travels in straight line or it is rectilinear propagation, and also we can see objects because of the reflection of light. One of the effect we have seen is we can see the object in the mirror because of the reflection only. Here we can see one pawn on the chess board and also we can see image in the mirror. Even we can see and we can experiment that the actual distance of the pawn from the mirror and the image in the mirror are at the same positions. Now let us think about why the letters of ambulance are written in exactly opposite kind of thing. Since if I am driving the vehicle, I should able to see ambulance coming from behind. So whenever I see in the mirror, the letters appears to be clear or straight to me. That's why these letters are written in exactly opposite kind of thing. Now let us try to understand reflection of light by plane mirrors. Okay, let us consider some base for that. Then we will have one mirror. You can take any object, okay, then you see such kind of image in the mirror. Now let us have another mirror which is exactly right angle to the first one. Okay, you can hinge them by using some adhesive tape. कैसे भी करके उसको फिक्स कर दो ताकि वो राइट एंगल में ही रहे. Now tell me how many images do you observe there? One more in that mirror and at the center also where you have hinged those mirrors. Okay, now this is for your homework. You can change the angle between mirrors. You can consider 45 degree, 60 degree, 120 degree and 180 degree. Okay, now note down the number of images of the objects you see through these mirrors. Finally, then set these two mirrors exactly parallel to each other, meaning both are facing each other but object is at the center, and then tell me how many images will you observe. Now let us see the types of mirrors. What we have seen, one type is the plane mirror. But if you have observed at home also, if you hold a spoon and try to observe your face in that, you see your face but different kind of thing. So curved shining surface of spoon acts as mirror. The most common example of such kind of curved mirror is a spherical mirror. Here is our spoon, one side we can see such kind of face, another side we can see such kind of face. Okay, so the side which is going inside is called as concave and which is coming out is called as convex. Let us try to understand more about spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are concave and convex kind of mirrors. Okay, so let us assume this rubber ball. Now we are going to cut it exactly at the center. So if we assume this, it is kind of a circle, and after cutting that we will see in this image that one portion or after cutting looks like it is going in, and if you see the other portion it is coming out, and the plain side looks like a circle. So in this circle the outer surface, if we look, that is called as convex, and if we look from inside curve, that is called as concave. Now let us perform one experiment with the help of concave mirror. For that we will need to go outside on sunny day only. Now for that we will need one paper and such kind of concave mirror. Try to get the light reflected by the mirror on the sheet of the paper. Adjust the angle accordingly. Then adjust the distance of the paper until you get the sharp bright spot on it. Let us hold for a few minutes. Okay, then we will see such kind of grayish thing on the paper. That meaning the paper is getting heated up. Then you will see such kind of dark bright spot at the center. Basically that is the image of the sun. So this image is formed on the screen. So we are assuming paper as the screen. This image is the real image. Let us perform few more experiments with concave mirror. These will be indoor experiments. For that we will need concave mirror, then a piece of white paper which we have to paste on some fixed table, let us say, but it should be vertical so that it will act as screen. Keep a lighted candle on the table, let us say at a distance of about 50 cm from the mirror. Now let us try to obtain the image of the flame on the screen. For this we have to move the screen till we get the sharp image of the flame. Okay, now we will change the distance. We will keep the candle a little bit closer than 50 cm towards the mirror. This is how image looks. Now can you tell me, is it possible to get the image of the candle if it is kept very much closer to the mirror? You have to perform this experiment. Now from these two experiments we can see that the sizes of the images are either bigger or smaller than the real object. These two images are the real images. Okay. Now one more thing is, you are going to keep this candle almost touching to the stand of the concave mirror and then observe what happens. Now with the help of experiment, let us see how images look. Let us first put the convex mirror. Okay, there is one screen. If you see, can we see any image? We can just see some kind of hole, isn't it? Now let us look into the mirror itself. Yes, directly we can see that image. That meaning image is real. Now let us see what happens with the concave mirror. Let us put concave mirror. Oh, can you see now the image on the screen? Yes, that is virtual image and that is inverted. The reflectors, torches, headlights of cars, scooters use concave mirrors or this property. So here is big torch where the concave surface is considered. Then dent is also used to check the teeth. Then our household torches, in that also such kind of concave mirror is used. Now let us repeat earlier experiments, but now the change is that instead of concave mirror we will be using convex mirror. Now do you get any image larger than the size of the object? Perform the experiment, you will understand. In this, image is highly diminished, virtual and erect. Okay. So basically scooters, these type of mirrors are used. Convex mirrors can form images of objects spread over the large area. So these help drivers to see the traffic behind them. Have you seen such kind of magnifying glass? Your grandparents must be having this. Definitely. They use to read newspaper. It is basically used to read small print. Even if you have used it, or if not, then check the body parts of cockroach or earthworm. You will able to see the details. Magnifying glass is actually a type of lens. Okay, till now we have seen mirrors, different mirrors like plane mirror, convex mirror and concave mirror. Similarly, we will see here different types of lenses. The lenses are widely used in spectacles, microscopes, telescopes or binoculars. Okay, now how to see or how to guess which type of lens it is? So touch and feel the lenses. Can you find some difference by touching the edges? The lens which you feel thicker in the middle than at the edge is the convex lens, and the lens which is thinner in the middle and thick at the edges is concave lens. Let us perform similar experiment like we have done for concave mirror. Now instead of mirror we will be using convex lens, and also we are going to interchange the positions of candle and the lens. Now we are going to place everything on the table. We are going to fix the distance like it is shown in the image. Now try to obtain the image of the candle on the paper screen placed on the other side of the lens. Okay, you may have to move the screen to and fro accordingly. Then change the distance, take the lens little closer to the candle and see how the image is formed. Like we have performed the experiment for mirrors, let us perform same experiment with the help of lenses. First we are going to have convex lens which will be in between screen and source. Source is F. Okay, can you see the inverted image on the screen? Yes. So in case of convex mirror what happened, and in case of convex lens what happened? Just try to remember the things. Now there is concave lens. So we are trying to adjust the distance so that we will able to see its image. Can we see anything on the screen? Now let us look through this lens. We can see that through and through. Now we are going to see how candle looks like from the other side of the lenses. In both the cases, convex and concave. Here is for convex lens. The convex lens basically converges or bends the light inward falling on it. Okay, so this is for convex lens. And for concave lens diverges or bends the light in the outward direction. So this is called as diverging lens, and convex lens is called as converging lens. Use your brain power. As shown in the figure, take any box which will be open on one side. You have to place a small lighted candle in it from open end. Okay. Now place a clear glass sheet in front of this candle. Then try to find out the image of the candle behind the glass sheet. Now place a glass of water at its position like it is shown in the figure. Ask someone to look at the image of the candle through the sheet of the glass. But make sure that candle is not visible to anyone. What must be the reason behind this?